We live in our 1887 Queen Ann Victorian. We've been here 22 years.
Yeah.
And our garden has just developed over time. So it's very eclectic and it's kind of in little sections, and we add to it when we have space. The garden was fenced along the driveway, and there was no fence around the yard, which we had to put in because of the dogs. And you'd have to walk across the driveway to get into the garden, and it was kind of just grass. And she did have like a little herb garden, but no real flowers, just very plain. She had big dogs, so there was no landscaping really. I mean, the fence was there, the trees were there, but nothing really else. I think so. Mark and I, we've gone on a lot of garden tours, and we went on one that was through one of the hospitals. It's in Rumson, and that's where we got the idea for the little knot garden with the fountain that was up on a big, huge estate. You got me at the hammock as soon as I had my own little quiet place to come out and read. Mark likes his veggies. I like my flowers and herbs. And I come from California, where I have a condo, and so I was very used to doing container gardening. That's why I have all my pots. It's something I still maintain and like to do. So it's kind of, yeah, just developed. It's like little places to sit, and we have a swing on the front porch. Just, you know, we want to be able to enjoy the whole yard, and we have raspberries on the side, so it's very eclectic.
Probably 10 degrees to 15 degrees cooler when it's really hot in the summer. So we could really cool ourselves off just by sitting in a nice garden area. So it's something we both enjoy doing. So we both pitch in. I think watering is the best.
So is your water bill high?
In the summer, yes.
Keyport water is not cheap.
Yeah.
So you have to water every day?
Pretty much.
Twice a day?
No, mostly just in the morning. Yeah.
And how long does it take you?
Good hour and a half,
Yeah.
I would say. Mark does it earlier than I do, but I like it. Yeah. It gives you get to see what's changing, what's, you know, like for butterflies, or you see what, you know. Peonies are a gift from the lady we bought the house from. She planted the tree peonies, so they're probably 30 plus years old, and they're beautiful, and they're almost ready to pop. So I go back there to get my peonies. I mean, the Japanese lilacs are still, so it's a good time for you to come. The rhododendrons are still out, so I mean, I know some people wanted to wait, but we had color now. We figured if we waited, even my pansies, because I have beautiful pansies in my pots, and I just recycle them into other pots, and they won't last once it gets too warm. So. Well, I would love to have a pond, but my neighbors put in a huge pond, so Mark tells me that I should.
I put the hammock over there so she can
enjoy the pond.
Vicariously enjoy the pond.
Would this be a koi pond or just a pond, really?
Any kind of pond with water. So I have to make myself happy with the fountain.
She has a fountain.
I have a fountain.
And instead of the pond, when they put one in next door, I thought, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I'll just put the hammock next to there, and she can enjoy their pond.
Yeah, you know that's Alina, you know. What's the greatest part about having all of this back here?
Just being able to come out, and it gives you a place to relax. Mark and I both grew up gardening. Him through his dad, and was me through my grandmother. And it was like, so that's nothing like getting your hands in the dirt, you know, and just coming out, and it just grounds you. It gives you like a sense of, and also you can come out and we get to enjoy what we worked so hard to, you know, put together. We can out have a glass of wine or whatever, and we eat out here, and I read at the rockers and stuff. So it's a nice place to hang out.